My name's Adam Gwilt. I'm one of the curators based in the Department of History and Archaeology at Amgueddfa Cymru, National Museum Wales. And I wanted to be able to show you some of our Bronze Age gold collections. If we have a little look at the objects within the hoard, we've got the base of a pot, we have bronze palstave axes and a type of chisel, and then this really varied group of exquisite gold objects. And we have to remember, made 3,300 years ago, so early gold working techniques being demonstrated here. Here we have a tightly coiled up torque, which would have been worn either as a neck ornament or possibly round the waist or on the upper arm. This twisted metalworking style became a fashion, if you like, during this part of the Bronze Age and across large parts of Atlantic Europe. So it sits within a broader style or fashion of metalworking. This piece here with spiral twisted wire is a necklace pendant, and it's been carefully fashioned almost to look a bit like a croissant or something like that. Before this discovery was made, similar items had been thought to be Anglo-Saxon or early medieval in date, but this was the first time that, because it was found with the rest of these Bronze Age items, that we could see that it actually was much older and over 3,000 years old. And here these simple but exquisitely formed biconical and round beads probably would have been strung onto a necklace. Here we have a really delicately formed bracelet which has been coiled over quite tightly, but originally would have fitted around the wrist a bit like this, with a sort of a gap between on the back. And it's made of 6 tightly twisted gold wires which have had square ends added to them to give solidity and definition. And then each of these wires has been carefully soldered to give it rigidity and strength. And this kind of twisting technique, again, a bit like we see on the torque here, is another facet or another aspect of this goldworking technique seen across Atlantic Europe. What we think is that this group was carefully buried within this vessel. So originally it would have been a complete vessel, but it's been chopped away by more recent agriculture and ploughing. And this explains why these objects have been tightly and carefully coiled up so that they would fit into the pot. The reason for wanting to talk about this group today is that it sits within a wider research project which we're collaborators on jointly with the National Museum Scotland on Bronze Age gold in Britain. And we want to highlight the gold collections and develop a joint research agenda for trying to work out where the early gold was coming from, whether we can signature that gold and understand where it came from. And this piece of research is funded by the Arts and Humanities Research Council to be undertaken this and next year.